Hello, so I'm back again with another pick a card reading. This pick a card reading will be, what are their thoughts, or what are they thinking that they're not telling you, that they feel for you, or their motives in this connection, that they're not going to say, or whatever it could be, or just how they feel about the connection right now, how they feel. So I have 5 piles to choose from. The first pile will be this crystal. Second pile will be this crystal. Third pile will be this crystal. Fourth pile will be this crystal. And then the fifth pile will be this crystal right here. So use your intuition, and I'll see you at your reading. Hello, pile 1. So if you chose this amethyst, this will be your reading on how your person feels and what they want to say to you, what they're thinking right now. How does pile 1 person feel? How does pile 1's person feel, Spirit? How does pile 1's person feel? How does pile 1's person feel? They feel very lost without you. Very, very lost. Very, they feel off in the deep end in their emotions. They feel like they can't find you in their emotions. They can't find where you are in your emotions. You're very emotional right now. They know that you're very emotional right now. They're very emotional right now. Both of you guys could be very emotional right now, that you guys can't really be together how you guys want to be together. Both of you guys could be confused. Like, both of you guys, it's like you're one of those pinnacles and they're one of those pinnacles, and like both of you guys can't find a common ground, because when one of you guys really wants the other person wants space. When you really want to see them, they want space. When they really want to see you, you need space. It's like both of you guys could be on and off. Both of you guys could be confused on where you guys stand in the relationship. When one of you wants more than just friendship or whatever you guys whatever this relationship is right now, the other person isn't ready. When the other person is ready to be your boyfriend, girlfriend, you're not ready. It's like both of you guys are like, but you guys have a lot of emotions for each other. But your crown chakra might not be aligned, or once it gets aligned, it gets back unaligned. Like, you guys can only be aligned in a certain moment in time. It's only momentary when you guys can agree on something, when you guys are in alignment, when you guys are in union. Maybe you guys only get like an hour to see each other, or a few hours to see each other out of like a week, a month, or whatever. How long you guys haven't been seeing each other or not seeing eye to eye. I feel like you guys have a lot of things where you guys need to... You guys are trying to cover up a lot too in this pile. Like, you're trying to cover up things about your life or your lifestyle. They're trying to cover up things about their life and their lifestyle, how they live, their culture background. They feel like you'll judge them. They feel like you'll judge them for how they live, or what their spirituality is. Or maybe they feel like they very much value your opinion, or some of the things you say that makes sense, and it's like confusing them. I feel like this person is really trying to get both their feet on the ground and become stable within who they are, because I feel like they know that they can't be who they need to be for you. They don't even know who they need to be for themselves. They don't even know who they need to be for themselves, and they're like trying to figure out themselves. They can't be who they need to be for you. They need to be there for themselves first, but they're really struggling right now, and I feel like they feel lost without you. It's weird, because it's like they know that being around you right now and being in a committed relationship or whatever you guys are in, even if they try to I feel like this probably they want to be in a committed relationship though, but there's like it's like they know being around you would be toxic, because they don't know who they are and they can't stand strong for you. Maybe they feel like how they feel is like you need an emperor, and they're not an emperor right now. They're 2 of Pentacles right now. So it's like you, like, even moving in with them or being around them, it would make you unstable. It'll make you unsure. It'll make you confused. It'll make you, in this toxic environment. They don't want you to be in a toxic environment. They don't want you to be in up and down environment. They don't want you to be they don't want you to have to deal with their problems, if that makes sense. Like, this person would rather ghost you or not say too much, or hide the way they live, or hide their finances, or hide how much and how less of, you know, money's coming in and out of their life, or how they pay their bills or something like that. They just feel like that would affect you. They feel like they're already affecting you though, and they feel very emotional. Like they feel like they're lost without, they just miss you. I keep hearing like they're lost without you, or they feel like you need someone bigger and better, more financially secure, more in their emperor energy. Maybe you need like a older masculine. Maybe you guys are the same age. This masculine could be younger, or this masculine could be a little bit older than you, but it's like they feel like you need a man that has 2 feet on the ground. But I don't think you feel this way. I feel like you love this person as they come, as they are, and they just don't understand this right now, or they just don't want it. They feel like they're selfish for wanting you this badly, wanting you this deeply. If this is a third-party situation, they feel bad for wanting you while you're with another masculine that's financially stable, or wanting you because either way, it's like if this is third party, they feel guilty just by wanting you this badly. So they'd rather just not say too much, but they're dying inside. They're all over the place about you inside. They're struggling without you. It's like they're struggling with their emotions for you. Like they're trying to keep their emotions concealed for you, but it's like they're becoming like very emotional. Like the emotions are overpowering right now. I feel like this person would rather feel all these emotions in this Two of Pentacles energy. They could be in the Two of Cups. Both of you guys, they feel like you're in the Two of Cups energy as well. But I feel like it's like they would rather feel this Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups energy like all over the place, and have like a toxic love with you for right now. Instead of, they don't want to feel empty inside. I feel like before you came into their life, they had a big void in their heart, in their spirit, all of that. They didn't know what they were living for, how they were living. But then when you came around, you opened their eyes to wanting to have a purpose in life, or you did something very like amazing that made them see things differently and see things for themselves differently. I feel like they're wanting to love themselves and be there for themselves and be committed to themselves because they want to be committed to you. I feel like you're like more empowering than you think, because this person feels very empowered by you. And I feel like they'd rather feel a lot of the toxic emotions, feel sad emotions, depressed emotions, because they miss you, rather than not even ever knowing you at all. Like they're just thankful that they can feel something for you is what I'm getting. Like they don't want to go back to being empty, feeling unloved, feeling unpredictable and unproductive. Maybe before you, they did a lot of unpredictable things, a lot of impulsive things, for money, for career, for finances, in love, for love. But it's like something about you that makes them want to be stable in their heart, in their spirit. Like they want to be vulnerable. They want to be in a calming vibration now. Maybe you brought I can't with these nails. I think, yeah, because this one wanted to come out and then the rest fell. So it's like a lot they want to express to you, but they're going to keep quiet for right now. How they feel is like they should keep quiet, because if they express how much they really feel for you, they feel like you'll run away, or you'll be confused on why they act guarded then. Because I feel like they guard their feelings a lot. They guard their heart a lot to protect you. And then you see how like wavy the water is. You see how wavy it is right here. I feel like you do something to the spirit that's very calming and healing. You have a very healing vibration, and it's something that's very addictive to this person. They could have addictive personality, or you have this addictive personality and it runs in your family, it runs in their family. They're trying to stop some type of cycle with the Six of Swords. Like they're trying not to repeat their toxic cycles, or you're bringing something to the table where it's like, ever since you came in, it's making them want to stop their addictive behaviors or something like that. You're very healing, and they love this, something that they value so much in you. Yeah, they definitely want to bring this connection to a calming, they want to have a calming, stable relationship with you. Have a family with you, a growing family with you. Or they know that you want a family, or you're expressive and that you want a family, or you could see a family with them, or this is just how they feel. They see, like, they could see a family with you, a future with you. Hermit. I think the Hermit did fall. They're the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So this person, how they feel, what are they thinking right now? Lost. But in a good way. Because like now they're finding themselves. They're finding alone time. They're finding they're listening to the heart now. They're listening to the spirit. They're listening to that one voice in their head. You know how you have like a bunch of voices, or a bunch of like, you know what I mean, like thoughts, and then that one thought tells, like, they're listening to their inner voice is what I'm getting from the Hermit card. Now this, that they're listening to the inner voice, and every time they listen to the inner voice, it brings them to you, closer to you. Like, I feel like this person has been crying in this pile because they miss you so much, but they know they need to go through this phase right now, this Hermit mode. But they feel like they just wish that you'll wait on them, or they wish that they won't lose you while they're in this Hermit mode. They feel like you need time alone as well, because I feel like they feel like you need to explore options, or you just need alone time, your independence or something like that. They feel like you're very wise. You make them feel very wise, or they're very wise. You guys both have some type of wisdom that you bring to the connection. I feel like you like this person a lot because they're smart, and they like you because you're smart as well, or you're very smart with business. I feel like maybe you guys are trying to run multiple businesses by yourself or something. This person just feels alone right now because they don't have you, or they can't talk to you, or they can't express their emotions to you. This person has a lot of strong emotions for you, but they're keeping it all inside with the Hermit card. But it's hard with the Two of Pentacles, keeping all their emotions aside, because I feel like they just wanted to clash. They just wanted to, like, they're finding time to purge right now. Maybe right now they're finding ways to purge their feelings about you, but they're purging their feelings to other people, other things, other productive things, instead of just coming to you with their feelings. They just want to figure out their feelings for you, digest their feelings for you, understand their feelings for you, where they're coming from, where they stem from, why they feel so strongly about you. Like, they just want an understanding, because with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I feel like they don't have an understanding right now of how strong, why they have. I feel like they're just too much in their head as well. They can be in their head, stuck in their head a lot, have a lot of doubts about the connection right now. They just want you to be safe. They're worried about your safety. They're worried about your emotional health right now, your mental health right now. I feel like they do this to more so protect you than just to, like, if they're guarded right now and they haven't talked to you, they haven't spoke to you, or they're just quiet around you, or they don't speak a lot, it's to prevent hurting you, or they know you deserve more. This is how they feel. They feel like you deserve more. They want to give you more, or maybe they just feel like they don't have a lot to offer to the connection, but love right now, and trust, and emotional, and finding, I don't know, something that they're working on right now. But they're going to come back in very apologetic, very emotional. They're going to come in very headstrong with the Ace of Swords in upright. When they come back, they're going to do a lot of thinking, a lot of reflecting about you, about themselves, about life, about their career. I feel like I'm just hearing give me a chance, or they want to give this a chance. It's like I feel like this person doesn't want to move on unless they give this a chance, a fighting chance. So they definitely want to come back and start something new, start something fresh. They don't want to come in with baggage. They don't want to come in thinking the same. They actually want to start fresh somewhere, or have new energy. But they definitely have they're very emotionally invested in you. They're too emotionally invested to move on, move forward. There's Hermit card. They're stuck, really. With all these swords in the boat, they're stuck right now. They feel like they're drowning. Like I just see a bunch of water coming inside of this boat. They feel like they're drowning over you, drowning for you. They feel like they can't breathe. Why am I channeling? What's that song by Mario? Somebody comment. I might have it in the description box for like channel songs. But this person just feel like you take all their oxygen away, and when you're not around them, they feel like very desperate, very needy. They're trying to figure out why they're so desperate and needy for you. Why they feel so strongly for you. So yeah, they're just trying to figure things out right now. They're all in their headspace. So that's what I have for you, Pile 1. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, so if you chose this crystal, this would be your reading, Pile 2, on how your person feels for you, what they're thinking right now, what they're going through right now. They feel very frustrated about you, about things, about the connection. They're feeling very frustrated, very unmotivated, very triggered, very hurt, very confused. They feel like things just keep coming in their way when they're trying to get next to you, when they're trying to get near you. They feel like you guys argue a lot, or you guys clashing a lot, or recently it's like you guys can't see eye to eye, but before you guys got along very well, so they don't know what's going on, that you guys can't even have a conversation now. They hate that things are getting toxic between both of you. They hate that you guys can't even speak without arguing. They hate that things are becoming too deep right now. Things are becoming too triggering right now. Things are becoming very like depressing right now. When they think about you, when they talk about, like, this person thinks about you all day long is what I'm getting, in their heart and their mind. They've been crying a lot. It's been raining a lot lately here. I don't know if it's been raining there, but maybe they're gonna hit you up on a day that is like storming really bad outside. Maybe like their power went out recently, or their electricity or something like that. Like they're struggling with bills. And it's only making them like worse when they think about you, because they really miss you. They're really going through a lot right now. They really feel like they need you. They feel hopeless. They feel worthless. They feel alone right now. They feel like they really need you. They feel like you guys haven't been talking as much as y'all used to talk, or haven't been getting along how you guys used to get along. Like, this person really feels sad when they think about you, emotional, depressed. Maybe you guys recently just broke up, or even if you guys weren't even in a committed relationship, the separation feels like a breakup, like you guys broke up spiritually, or they feel like they have visions of you guys breaking up. They already feel the loss between you two, or they feel like a disconnect, or they already know it's coming. They have really good intuition where they feel like it's a disconnect. They know it's a disconnect. Maybe you felt it too, and this is why you guys argue more often. You guys don't see eye to eye often anymore. They're having a lot of tower moments, and so are you. And then the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands came out. So you guys could have just been having sex, and that's all it was to this person. And it broke your heart or something like that, and they see it breaking your heart. But no, I feel like it was okay for this pile. Like, it was only sex for them, but seeing it break your heart is breaking their heart, that they did that to you, that they put you in a sexual connection and it was only sexual to them and you wanted more. Like, it's breaking their heart to break your heart. Maybe you were crying a lot because you found out it was just sexual to them, or they told you it was just sexual and it hurt them to hurt you, but they feel like it was something they needed to do. They needed to express to you, because I feel like they felt like they were leading you on, and they didn't want this type of karma to come back on them. They didn't want you to hate them, but you already started to hate them. Maybe you just wanted something sexual and then you caught feelings, and then it's like both of you guys agreed to just have a sexual, fun relationship, and then you started to get emotional, they started to get emotional, and they expressed to you that it was just sexual, and you got mad, but they were just telling the truth that it was just sexual at first, but where are all these emotions coming from? And so they just wanted to tell you the truth rather than keep leading you on and keep putting things in your head, that you guys were going to be together, or that this was more than just sex. Because I feel like it was just a physical pleasure to them at first. Or it still is, or now. Okay, for some of you, it was just a physical pleasure, and this is what they expressed to you, and this was their truth. But as soon as you started to move on, I feel like their heart started to break in some type of way. I don't know if it's because you're moving on now and you're looking good, or because you don't want them. It's like they don't get the ego boost, or because they actually had real feelings for you. And then we have the 9 of Cups. I feel like they're happy to break your heart because now they know you have feelings for them. So if they recently told you it was just sex, or they broke it off with you, or they led you on, or you felt like they were leading you on, they're just trying to play some type of freaking mind game. It's like to break your heart. It's like it makes them happy because now they know that you have some type of feelings for them, and you have some type of emotional investment in this. Maybe you look very like physically beautiful, and this is why they're doing this though. It's like a very insecure tactic because they've been heartbroken in the past with this 3 of Swords. Yeah, it's like some type of like mind game, some emotional. It's like some type of tactic they use to see if like this, you know, you're probably very beautiful, or you have a lot of things to offer, and they're insecure inside. They could look very physically attracted to you, but they do things to fuck up with your mind and your heart. They wanted to, it's like if you cried in front of them, they wanted to see you cry. If you cried over the phone, or if you got hella triggered, they wanted to see if you get triggered, because that's how they know that you have feelings for them, and now they feel safe to love you, or they feel like they fucked it up because they did this, and now they feel like they have to keep acting like they don't have feelings for you when they actually do. I feel like this person triggers you a lot with these games that they play. They keep playing mind games, heart games with you. But now that they're like wanting to be with you because they triggered you and saw that you have real feelings for them, you're gone now, or you're not showing them any emotional investment. You're acting single, you're being single, and this is breaking their heart, because now they want to make they were like stuck to make a decision whether they wanted to keep it sexual or be in a relationship, and they felt like you were waiting too long, and so you just left, or now you're not showing them any attention or something like that. And now they're just waiting on you now, looking stupid. Or you're gonna have this masculine waiting, looking stupid, or you're not, or you were just putting up acting. You don't really have feelings. It's something really like weird about this podcast. Maybe you are crying and all that, but you don't even like this person. You probably just have a trauma bond with this person, and you're gonna realize that you were doing all that fussing and crying and all that for nothing. They were playing mind games with you for nothing, because you probably don't have feelings for them, and you're gonna see this in a couple weeks, a couple months, that it was just sex, and you were just like maybe like dick whipped, they were pussy whipped or something. But it's like both of you, I feel like this person is going to realize they had actual feelings for you and you didn't or something. But right now you expressing feelings to them and they're acting like they don't have feelings. So it's like weird. It's like you guys are just acting and pretending, or you guys just really don't know what emotions this is. Like you guys don't know if this is lust or love. And I feel like the moment this masculine actually makes the decision, you're going to be over it. You're probably going to be messing with another masculine, and this is going to be very triggering to this person because of how happy you are with this other guy. Because I feel like this masculine is actually going to be taking you out on dates. They're actually going to be buying you gifts. They're actually going to be doing things that this person tried to do the bare minimum, because they thought you would stay, or they thought these mind games would make you stay because they're so insecure inside. But they definitely have feelings for you though. With the 9 of Cups, they did have some type of feelings for you. They still do. They were just playing mind games and told you it was just sexual. This is all it was going to be. Or maybe they weren't too sure about their feelings with the 2 of Wands. So they did think they didn't have feelings, and they did think it was just sexual. And they did think they were just pussy whipped. So I feel like they are going to make the wrong decision, or they did, and now they're going to feel this Three of Cups energy. They're going to feel the same feeling they made you feel when they told you, when they turned you down or rejected you. Both of you guys are going to feel the Three of Swords energy, actually. Because both of you guys don't want to really be single. Both of you guys have a crush on each other with this Nine of Cups. Honestly, you might entertain a new guy, but then you might start back entertaining this guy. You might actually be with this, end up being with this masculine, though, is what I'm getting for this pile. But there is like a very toxic bond that you guys have, and you guys feel like it's going, you guys both feel like it's going in nowhere, or it's just sexual. Both of you guys are confusing each other, or it's just a very confusing connection, especially with the Devil. Because this person wants you heavily attached to them. They want you blowing up their phone. They want you to be confused. They want to play mind games. They want to tease you, taunt you, make you upset, trigger you, and all this. Like, they're just being like very immature. Or you feel like they're being immature, or you guys argue a lot, can't see eye to eye, or something like that. Like, you guys are just, I don't know. This person is trying to do better for you, though. Or they're going to try to do better for you the moment that you leave, or the moment that you ignore them or something. Because maybe you're giving this person a little bit too much attention and too much love, too much affection for doing the bare minimum. Because they're still in this Two of Wands energy, which is like stagnation. And I feel like you don't want stagnation. You don't want to keep doing the same thing, especially if it's sexual. And so your heart is breaking, but their heart is breaking by breaking your heart, because they're going to see that this was like the wrong move to play. Like, I see like a chessboard, like they made the wrong move, thinking that this was going to work or something, or this was the right way to move about it. But both of you guys could still be young, and this is why. But they've been thinking about you all day, though. They can't stop thinking about you, like I said. Especially when it rains and they're by themselves, they feel very lonely. They feel very cold. They feel like they need you, or they're struggling with bills right now. They just, like, something's happening karmically where they honestly can't be with you, so it is stagnated. Like, even if they're not doing this type of mind games on purpose, and they actually do love you, want to be with you, all they can give you is sex right now, because they're going through some type of karmic cycle that's keeping them stagnant right now with the Two of Wands. But they see the world with you. They see happiness with you, especially with the Nine of Cups. They see happiness with you, but honestly, for some of you, it's just all they can give you right now is sex. They're not trying to purposely hurt you, but it looks like they're trying to purposely hurt you. So they'd rather just act like they'd rather just act like a fuckboy or a dickhead, instead of telling you that they're struggling right now with bills, or they're struggling right now karmically, whatever the universe supposed to teach them right now with the World card. They have to go through this to become a more developed person. So it's like not divine time right now, but you guys met for a legit reason. I think it was to be more I think it was for you to be, both of you guys, to be more emotionally independent, and to see the world, to make positive, like, to have positive thoughts about the world, or to be happy with what you got. I'm hearing crooked smile. So it's kind of like both of you guys kind of met to make the best out of something, to stop wanting everything when you have everything that you need. Maybe this masculine is going to realize that they don't need to have everything to have you. They can have you now. They don't need to impress you. They don't need to have like the latest car. They can love you now while they're struggling. Both of you guys can struggle together. Both of you guys can figure out life together. I just seen 1313. So it's like both of you guys can help build each other up instead of strike each other down playing these mind games. Because you are even acting like you don't have feelings and you do. Or you're going to start acting like you don't have feelings and you still have feelings for them. So both of you guys are just putting up a front in this pile. Because both of you guys are still stalking each other, or looking at each other's pages, or doing something with the Two of Wands. And your heart starts to beat really fast. Their heart starts to beat really fast. Or their heart breaks every time they check up on you, because they can't be with you emotionally. They can't be in union with you, or something like that. So that's what I have for you. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, pile 3. So if you chose this crystal, this will be your reading and how your person feels about you, what they're thinking. They definitely feel like they want to move on, or this is not going anywhere. They're getting frustrated. I think all these poems really are just like, people are starting to realize their worth. And you don't really want to put up with, like, they're starting to realize their worth. They don't want to put up with certain things that you're doing. You don't want to put up with certain things that they're doing. You even want to move forward. You're having thoughts of moving forward. They're having thoughts of moving forward. Things are getting tricky right now. Things are getting complicated. Okay, no, I feel like this person feels like you're moving on. And so now they want to rush back in with some type of offer. They want to win you over with sex. They want to win you over with something. Like, they're rushing in as soon as you're starting to leave. They're starting to see that you're learning your worth. You're getting fed up. You're not into just casual sex. You're not into somebody in and out of your life. You're kind of like over them and over the situation. You want better for yourself. You want better for your situation. You could have kids. You want better for your kids. Maybe this is like the person you had a baby by is what I'm getting from this pal. Or somebody you're going to have a baby by with the Knight of Wands. This is somebody that could just remind you of your baby father or something. But it's just like a reminder of what you don't want, basically. Like, this is a masculine just reminding you of what you don't want and what you won't ever tolerate again or something. Or you went through some type of tower moment where you realize, like, you don't want this person. But it was like, it was just sex. It was just fun. It was just in the moment. And this person keeps coming in to try to confuse you or stop you from your path. I feel like they're going to go through a lot of karmic lessons on trying to stop somebody from their path and their growth, though. Because this person tried to, like, keep you stagnant and keep you confused. So you'll stay with them. You'll keep having sex with them. You keep giving them what they want. This is somebody that's like a manipulator. Somebody that does things just for their convenience, just for their, you know, their time being, when they're bored or whenever they feel like you're not giving them enough attention, you're not boosting their ego, you're not blowing up their phone. It's like a very disgusting energy. But it's like when you're like a young masculine, you're just a masculine that isn't very spiritually evolved, like, you just do things like this unconsciously to other people, and it's not until they go through like a karmic cycle to where they learn the lesson. Like, I mean, like, a lot of tower moments to come in their life in their way to, you know, help them learn this lesson. So a lot of shitty people are going to come into their life is what I'm getting. And how they feel about you, yeah, it's like the moment you walk away or you turn their head or you get interested somewhere else, they come back in and kind of like woo you back over. They win you back over, or they apologize, or they do something that keeps you stuck or did. And I'm feeling right now you're feeling very depressed and you're like overthinking a lot about your worth, about your worth, or you did. You were very emotionally checked out. You were very like vulnerable. You felt very depressed, or you are feeling very depressed. You're trying to figure out like your purpose or why you keep attracting masculines in this Knight of Wands energy. And I feel like it's because it's just your aura. Your aura is still probably like trauma bonded, or you have a lot of wounds that you still are learning to heal, or you haven't healed yet. And this is why they keep like smelling this on you, like the unhealed wounds, like a shark in the ocean, like smelling blood. It's like you still have this trail, you know, under your tail, behind you. And it's like maybe you're trying to put all this to rest. You want a different type of masculine, a different type of lover. And how this person feels, like their energy is coming in strong. So if you didn't even watch this video for their energy, it's like their energy is so strong and tied up on you. I feel like this masculine thinks this is love, though. How they're thinking, though, is that this is love, and this is how you treat women, and this is how you treat the women that you love, and it's like your possession only. This is how they feel. Like I don't think they've ever seen love, never, you know. They don't treat love very seriously. They feel like that's how love should be. Like, love is like something to manipulate people with. Like, when they find out somebody's in love with them, or they found out you're in love with them, they wanted to manipulate you. And so maybe they did go through a tower moment or something where they realized like you can't be doing this to people, and now they're trying to come back. For some of you, they're going to come back. Yeah, they're going to come back and give you some type of house, try to get you to move in. They want to take care of you, or they're going to come back and take care of you and have kids with you, and they actually want to have something stable. Because I feel like they probably cheated and ran off with the Knight of Wands, and how they're feeling, how they felt was like alone. Yeah, I feel like they tried to move on and they couldn't move on. They don't want anything but you, anyone but you. With the Ten of Pentacles, definitely, like, this person wants a house, a home. Maybe they tried to stray away. They thought the streets, being in the streets was cool. But they found out being in the streets with the Eight of Cups, they found out being in the streets is cold. Being in the streets is not where they want to be. Being in the streets is lonely, boring. The hoes get boring. The, you know, fast money is just fast money. They want to actually have a home. I feel like you made them realize this. So for some of you, the Eight of Cups is not them moving on or you moving on. It's just you showing them that they need to leave a lot of things behind in their past and in their future. They don't want to deal with certain things anymore because they want to give you this Ten of Pentacles. They're going to come back and give you this Ten of Pentacles. Even if they did trigger you and they did show you like toxic behavior, this person is going through their karma lesson. They're going to go through their karma lesson, or they already did, and they're going to come back and give you some type of like money, home. They're going to buy a home and come back or something like that. It's like they're working very strategically now, or this is what you wanted. Or for some of you, this person is really just a fuckhead and they act like they were going to give you all this and then they end up taking too long, or they keep like holding money over your head or teasing you with like some type of offer that you wanted. Maybe it was kids, maybe it was like they just promised you a lot. They sold you a dream is what I'm hearing, and now you're moving on to somebody that's going to actually give you this instead of being this Knight of Wands energy. I feel like this person is like acts very cowardly. But how they feel is that they're not doing anything wrong, though. This is how you love a woman. This person could have actually gotten violent with you or put their hands on you, or they are violent. They tend to get violent. Or they like to like scream and yell and throw things when you guys have been living together or something like that. Or you guys went out and you realize they have like an anger problem. They have a temper problem for some of you. And you were turned off to this. Like, maybe they didn't show their true colors until you moved in for some of you. Or as soon as you move in, they're going to show this and then you're going to move on. You guys might even get married and then they're going to start to show their jealousy. They're going to start to throw things, get drunk a lot, get high a lot, or whatever it is. It's like something that like intensifies their anger, and you're going to get tired of it. You're going to leave with your kids, or while you're pregnant, they're going to show you how jealous they are, how jealous they can be. But this person really is unconsciously doing this. It's something in their subconscious that they're doing this. This person is very toxic, but not on purpose. They think this is like the way that life is supposed to be. I don't know if it's like because of entertainment, movies they watched when they were growing up. Their mother used to get abused a lot or something. It's something that they saw or watched or like was a model for them, where they actually think this is how they love you. They feel like toxic love is the only love. Toxic love, controlling, suffocating love, in and out, cheating, coming in late at night, on and off, sexual, like they feel like dick and money for some of you is the way you love a women. Because I don't see any cups but the Eight of Cups. So I feel like they feel like giving you dick, money, telling you things, all the things you want to hear, all the magical things you want to hear is how you fulfill a woman, how you make a woman feel secure, how you make a woman feel it just show your jealousy, show your rage, this person has very jealous tendency, even if they are in and out cheating or in and out breaking up with you, coming back, or just playing mind games or whatever they're doing with this Nine of Wands energy. Very toxic energy. Every time you leave, they come back. Every time you leave, they start to cry for some of you. They get angry for some of you when you try to leave. They know you want to leave. Some of you, they've been abusing you financially, stopping your money so you can stay with them, or this person doesn't want you to work, period, but they're in and out of the house, or they're telling you they're always at work with this Ten of Pentacles while you're out the house with your kids. If you don't have kids with this person, they just want, the type of relationship they want is for you to have no job and for them to, you know, take care of you, but it's like they just want you as like, they want to, I don't want to say keep you as like a pet, but they want to keep you as like inside the house. They don't want you to leave anywhere. This might be a very traditional man, or a very like, yeah, it could be like somebody that still lives by old traditions where the woman, you know, clean, cooked, all that, and they have you, they own you basically. He wants this masculine, how they feel is they want to own you with the Ten of Pentacles. They're draining your energy is what I'm feeling like. They know they're draining your energy, but they don't care how they feel. Like this person is very selfish about you and for you. I feel like this person would even like get violent with other people if they try to touch you. This person come with a lot of trouble, come with a lot of, like, if this person even see you texting or on the phone with another masculine, they'll spaz out. They don't want you conversing. They know how beautiful you are inside and out. Like, they don't want to share that with anybody. They do not want to share that with nobody. Like, I'm telling you right now, this pile, they do not want to share you. 1111, this could be your twin flame or some type of, like, this could be your twin flame, because you could probably be hella jealous too. You have an anger problem or a temper problem. You get jealous a lot when people try to, like, it's like this pile is like very like karmic-y. A lot of life lessons, a lot of vicious cycle in this pile with sex, money. Not even lies, but I feel like this person shows you their true colors. But it's like you love this person so much, or how they feel is that you love them so much you'll stay, even though they have like violence. They have like violent emotions towards you. They throw things. They could have even thrown you once or grabbed you up once, or even like try to physically abuse you, or they did, or they're gonna show you this side of them or something like that. Because when this person gets passionate about somebody, I feel like when they get passionate, they feel like they can't control it. It just goes crazy. I feel like it's been times you left the house because you were so scared, or you left them because you were so scared. So for some of you, it's not even that for some of you, it is they're having sex with you in and out, and you guys haven't had a relationship. But some of you, this person is your boyfriend, or ex, or somebody you've been on and off with that keeps scaring you off with their violent jealousy behaviors. Like, it scares you, spooks you out, and you want your independence. And every time they come back, it's like they sing the same sad story and it still works or something. But now I think you're starting to see that it's the same sad story. But you're going through a lot of healing to start at the bottom. Yeah, I don't think you really want this anymore. Maybe you're just in it for financial stability right now. But there's no like healed to love right now. And I feel like this is like a turn off, because you're working on self-love. So the more you work on self-love, the more this person's becoming more unattracted to you, maybe. For some of you, yeah. The more you learn to value yourself with the star card, the more this person's becoming like not sexually compatible. You're becoming over this masculine, really. But you still care for them with the Ace of Pentacles, because you guys could have a family together, or it felt like a family even if you guys didn't have kids. You guys have like a pet or something that felt very stable, or this person is very stable, and this is why you're kind of like iffy about staying or not, because they do take care of you financially or something, or they are the breadwinner, something like that, where it's like hella toxic, hella like controlling, hella like this person basically wants to own you. You could be very beautiful, and this is why they feel so compelled to you, or they feel so, this person feels trapped to you as well. But both of you guys could just probably stay together for a lifetime though, and just be, you guys probably just are used to the toxic behaviors or something like that. I don't know. But you're going through some type of transformation. They can see this. They're scared of this because they want to know if you'll still stay with them or something. They want you, this person's desperate for your love, for your attention, all that. So that's what I have for you. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello. So if you chose this crystal, this will be a reading pile for how your person feels about you, thinks about you. Just the devil card, because Lord, these piles are crazy. This reading, how does pile 4's person feel? 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 Why am I Queen of Cups? I feel like you're a goddess. They feel like you're an angel. You came straight from heaven itself. You're so angelic. You're so soft. You're so delicate. You're so sweet. You're their sweetheart. You talk very softly. You have a very beautiful voice. They want to get you out of your comfort zone. You're very shy. They feel like you're very shy, and they love how shy you are. They love how soft-spoken you are. They love how much attention you get. They love how you walk through the room. They love how much attention you get when you walk through the room. You're very like high status. They see you as high status, or you want some type of high status. You're striving to some type of high status. You're very emotional, but a very beautiful emotional. Like, you express your emotions in creative things. You express your emotions. You're not scared to express your emotions for them. This is how they feel about you. Like, they feel like it's very beautiful. You're very gorgeous. You're very like different from other women that they've had sex with, that they've dated, that they've, you know, intertwined with, that they've talked to. Like, it's something about you where you're very poetic. You're very like raw. You're very like, you're like, they feel like you're just like a beautiful flower that they just want to keep watering. They keep coming back to stare at you. Like, they know how beautiful you are, but it's like, you know, that type of beautiful where you just want to like follow them, or you just want to see what they're doing, or you want to keep updates. Like, this person wants to keep updates with you, not in a weird stalkerish way. It could be because I saw the devil card, but they're gonna hide this from you at first. Oh my god, please. With all the toxicity in the piles. Okay, let me just keep going. They're gonna like show you that they're okay. For some of you, they want to keep updates on you in like maybe a stalkerish way, but they're not gonna show you this possessive side to them first. They're going to show you like a very gentle side for you, a very calm side to you, a very like a very like nonchalant side to them, a very calm aesthetic, a very like well put together aesthetic. It's something about this person where they can hide how they truly feel and their true feelings. Like, I feel like this person can dissociate a lot, so they'll show you what they want to show you. Like, so if you're psychic or you have some type of ability where you can read people, this person's going to make sure you're not going to be able to read them. I just saw 333, so you're definitely like into this person a lot, and how they feel is that they feel like I said, they feel like you're very beautiful. I think they even like your feet, they like your hands, they like your face when you're watching TV. They like your eyes. You have beautiful eyes. You have everything on you is beautiful to this person. I think this is why they came up to you, they talked to you, they took you out. This person has a motive though. Like I said, like, they're not going to show you, they want to keep updates on you. You're so like interesting to this person, but it's like they're not going to show you how crazy they are over you, how like jealous and possessive they can get over you until when are they gonna show this side? Because I feel like something is like boiling underneath. Why did I just hear boiling? You know how boiled water looks? So this person could have a temper or jealousy. Can get very like, this person might have been drawn to multiple pals. I'm not even gonna lie. Multiple pals. So choose multiple pals you need to. This person's going to take you shopping. This person's going to give you money. This person's going to shower you with love. This person's going to spoil you. This person's going to give you everything that you ever dreamed of. Like, this is going to feel like a fairy tale to you. So if you're like very like dreamy, you're very expensive, or you like expensive things, you buy yourself expensive things, you keep yourself very beautiful, you do a lot of skincare routines, or you do something where it's very beautiful. Like, it's hard not to fall in love with you, whoever chose this pile. Like, it's very hard. This person feels like it's very hard to not fall in love with you. Like, this person, even if you just now started dating them, went on like 2 or 3 dates, 1 day, it doesn't matter if you've been dating for a couple months, they just like want to shower you with love. They're going to continue to like pamper you, shower you with love, show you attention, give you everything you've ever wanted and desired. But I feel like they have like some type of, like I said, it's something boiling underneath. Like, spirit's not showing me anything but like boiled water for what's underneath them that they're not showing you, because this person can shut off and dissociate really well. You know how, okay, so water is like emotions. That's tied with like king of cups, queen of cups, all that. Like, water is emotions. Like, the moon controls the tides, which is like water inside us. We're like 80-90% of water. And whenever we get very emotional, we get very hot or whatever. So I feel like, why is he boiling? Why does it feel like he's boiling though? If y'all are just dating, or but most of you guys are just dating, so why is this person just very controlling over their feminines, whoever they like this? And I feel like they have like obsession for the devil did come out, so like this person could just feel like this when you guys are about to get intimate, or they feel like this because they want to get intimate with you and they haven't before, or you guys are already gotten intimate, and when y'all got intimate it felt like his soul or his like emotional body was like boiling. Like you got this person, like you really turn this person on, or you really you really make this person want to stalk you. You make this person want to do everything for you. This person might even want you to cover up when you're wearing, like, they're not going to show this at first, but they're going to act like they don't really care what you wear, how you act, how you present yourself. But then if you guys get in a serious relationship, because you're going to want to get in a serious relationship with this masculine, like, they're going to make sure that that everything is fulfilled. Like, they're going to get your feet and toes done. They're going to give you whatever you want. But it's like the moment you, like, actually commit yourself to this masculine, they're going to want you to dress a certain way, because I am seeing like her fully clothed or something like that, or they're gonna want to cover. It's something about it. They're gonna either try to culturalize you, colonize you. I feel like you're gonna be very brokenhearted of how much they want to control. Oh my gosh, how much they want to control you financially, or how much they want to. This is gonna move pretty. I know this is in reverse, but I'm feeling my intuition is this gonna move pretty quickly. Nine of Pentacles, like slow moving energy. They're gonna make it seem like they don't really want too much from you though at first. They're gonna try to keep it slow to kind of tease you though. But this person has a lot of money is what I'm getting. They have a lot of money. You ever seen like those rich women on like TVs and movies where they always be like, they're so alone and bored? Like, because I'm seeing like this is like a castle, like a big house or something. They're always alone or bored or something like that. But like they can get anything they want, and people kind of like envy them, even though their husband has like addictive behaviors or cheats a lot, or whatever the masculine does. Like even when I was watching like just like in all the movies, like I feel like this is how the relationship might be, or this is how they feel, or this is how it might be. Like a lot of people or women are gonna envy you of how much they give you, but it's like they never know what goes on behind closed doors either. Because I feel like you can't read this person with the Four of Cups. How this person feels is that with the Seven of Swords, Seven of Wands at the bottom. Oh yeah, they definitely want this and want you. Definitely. But they're very manipulative. They're doing something very manipulative. Like I said, they're not going to show you their feelings. King of Cups in reverse. They're not going to show you how controlling and possessive and obsessed they are over you, because they're already obsessed. Even if they only seen you one time, they have a lot of like underlying obsession, or they just have obsessive behavior where it's like, it could be like just where they really like somebody, they really like them, they really in a very unhealthy way. But like they're really gonna this person might want to keep you trapped away, keep you in a box, but I feel like they know that you'll stray away from them. So it's like, I don't know if they'll get violent, or if I don't know if it's like they'll try to keep you away from your family even, or they just want to be your one and only family. Like I said, they might try to convert you into their family, or they're gonna want to try to give you a family very early. Like they don't care who tries to get involved, because they're not gonna get involved. I feel like this person want to get married very fast with the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. Like this person's already thinking with the Four of Cups that they want to get married to you. But it's for a particular reason. And I think it's to show you off, because you're so beautiful. It's like you're very expensive and they want to keep you like in a glass. It's like this person wants to admire you though. Like this person does admire you, so they want to admire you every time they come home. Like an exotic animal or something at a zoo. not saying you're an animal. I know that sounds disrespectful, but it's like you're like an exotic animal that they really like fantasize and really want, and they want to come home. They want to see you all the time. So if you guys don't even live together, like they want to be able to see you all the time. So I don't know, you might want to be careful with like your phone around this person, but they want to like see you every time they can, or they just want to admire you though. Like this type of person they'll probably suck on your toes. They want to suck on your toes, your hands, everything. Like it's kind of like I'm getting like a scary energy where like somebody's watching me right now, and I don't like that. And I'm just reading for you. So it's like after you have like sexual intimacy with this person, you might feel like this person is watching you because they have like a very strong obsession over you already. So you might think somebody's watching you when you're in the shower. I know this sounds so bad, but like you might feel like a heavy ass energy even if you guys have sex with a condom. You might be looking over your shoulder in the kitchen. This person has a very like strong magnetic energy, and they definitely will spoil you. So it's like you might get trapped in it and keep running back to them, or just be. But this part, I think you might like the admiration. Like you won't have a problem with being spoiled and this masculine acting like this over you. Honestly, it might be like feel like a pleasure, or this person's gonna make you feel like you give this person a lot of pleasure, and that might be the problem with the Four of Cups, because they can't give themselves pleasure. So like this might be the type where they're like, if I can have you, nobody else will, or something like that. Hope not, if you guys are just dating, but like just be careful in this palm. So that's what I have for you. If it did resonate, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post. Hello, so if you chose the rose quartz crystal, this would be your reading profile on what they want to say to you, how they feel, what they're thinking. The Knight of Wands. I think for some of you, this person is mad right now, or they're like, yeah, they want to come and talk to you about some things like that has been really bothering them, or they feel like you did something recently that really pissed them off, made them mad, made them jealous, made them like really concerned for your mental health or your health. It's like you made them like I think you ticked them off, or you did something that trigger them. Yeah, for this pile with the Knight of Wands is coming up as like a trigger, like they feel triggered by you. You triggered them, you said something that triggered them, you said something that like hit deep, or you hit below the belt, or you guys exchanged words or something like that, or you said something very hurtful. And so how they're feeling and what they're thinking is like they feel very hurt. For some of you, they think that you don't care about them, or they think that you're toxic, or you don't have feelings, or that you have some type of motive with the connection. They can also feel like you're trying to talk to them for like financial gain, or some type of like status, or it's like you want to talk to them for like money, or you want their money, or you're a gold digger, or you have like a motive. Like I don't know what the motive is. Like for some of you, it's like they feel like all you guys do is have sex, or all you want from them is sex. Even if it's like a masculine or feminine watching, like they feel like the roles are reversed. Like usually it's the guy that only wants sex and only comes in and like is in this Knight of Wands energy, in and out for sex. But I feel like they feel like this about you, and maybe that's triggering. Maybe the money thing isn't for you, but if it's for you, if it resonates, it resonates. But if it doesn't, they feel like the trigger for them is that you're in and out with the sex a lot, and you don't really show no emotions besides when it comes to sex or something like that, or it's hard for you to open up or something like that. It's like they're very triggered right in this moment. They're very triggered by you. your actions, your behavior. They're triggered by the way you act recently, or yeah. I feel like you broke their heart, or they feel like their heart is broken, or they feel like you have no heart, or you have no remorse for their feelings. They have the Temperance. So how this person feels. This person's like on a rush, or they feel like you're rushing them. They feel like they're rushing themselves to be with you. They feel like they're rushing the connection. They want to rush the connection. They feel very confused as well. With the Temperance coming out, I feel like they have a lot of obstacles in their way, but I feel like they're just like, they're trying to push forward with the obstacles. It's like right now they don't even give a fuck what's in the way when it comes to you. They want to come straight for you. Like, this person wants a commitment with you, but you do a lot of things and you say a lot of things that triggers the hell out of this person. Like, I don't know what you do or how you act, but you trigger them. You make them feel very emotional. They feel very emotional about you right now. A lot of like bad emotions though, like kind of like jealousy. They feel betrayed. They feel like you're dishonest. They feel jealous. They feel triggered. They feel obsession, could be obsession with moving this thing forward with you. They feel like you're theirs, but it's like you're acting like you're not. You're embarrassing them, or you're acting up out. It's like you're acting up. You're acting single. Yeah, for some of you, you're acting single, or you are single, and this is very triggering for this person. That's what it is. Or maybe like you go to other masculines for money. It's something, because I saw the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So I don't know if like, I don't know, like they could feel like you manipulate them a lot for your own like gain or whatever. It doesn't have to be financial, but it could be like you come to them for like sex, or you come to them for like emotional comfort, or you come to them for something. Like, it's like they feel like you don't ever come to them just to relax with them. You don't ever come with them, just spend time with them, or want to just cater to them. You come to them for like, you always come for a reason, or you always come for some type of like, you want something out of this. It's like you won't be with them. Basically how they feel is that you won't, it doesn't have to be true, but this is just how they feel. Like, they feel triggered, and they feel like you won't come to them like out of love, or just, you won't just like, they feel like you're just all over the place. You won't just calm down, and they feel like you won't just come, like they feel like you're I'm trying to explain it the best way I can explain it. It's like they feel like you won't, like if you don't get anything out of like seeing them or being with them, you won't come and see them. Like, basically like you won't even they feel like you won't even check up on them if you don't get anything out of checking up on them, texting them, calling them. They feel like you always have your hand out for something. Like, it doesn't have to be money, but for some of you it's money. You ask this masculine a lot for money, or they know that they can't be with you unless they're financially stable, and they know this. I feel like this person would wish that you would just love them for where they are in life, because I see the Temperance and the Knight of Wands. So they feel like they need to rush their success. They feel like they need to rush their finance. They feel like they need to rush to have you, and they feel like they'll lose you if somebody else comes around and has something that they don't have. Like, basically you have like a wandering eye. Like, if there's something another man has that they don't have, like you'll go and entertain that or something like that. That's how they feel. So yeah, they feel very possessive and jealous because of this. Like, maybe you had a wandering eye when you guys went on a date recently, is what I'm hearing for some of you. You guys went on a date and you have a wandering eye, or you confess that you've cheated in your past relationships or something, and this is what triggered them. It's something that trigger, like, you're hella triggering, and I don't think you know how triggering you are with like your words or your actions when it comes to dating this person. I don't know who this person is, but this is how they feel, and this is how you make them like, you make them charged up too, because I feel like you make them want to fight for this. They definitely want to fight for you and fight for this. They don't like people getting in the way, or competition getting in the way. They don't like sharing. And maybe you're like a free spirit, is what I'm getting. It's how they feel, like you're a free spirit. or you do a lot of reckless things. Then we got the Queen of Wands or the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Wanted to show his face. So yeah, they definitely think you don't come around them unless there's money involved, and they know this. Or you just like to be taken care of financially, and they know this. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. They feel like you like to be taken care of financially. You like the nicer things, the finer things in life, and they're trying to like provide this for you. I feel like they always think about you when they're at work. They have a lot of love for you. If you pick the Rose Quartz and the Knight of Wands, they have a lot of love for you, but like it's just hard to get you to settle down, get you to calm down, get you to settle down, get you to you could have addictions or addictive ways or addictive patterns that they're trying to break you out of, or they're trying to get you to see the bigger picture. Yeah, you have addictive patterns in this with the Temperance. It's like some pattern that you keep running back to, or some type of lifestyle you keep running back to, or like maybe you run back to your ex a lot, and this triggers this new person. If this is a new person and your ex comes in and out of your life a lot, and you tend to fall victim for your ex, but then your ex treats you really badly, then you come back to this masculine, how they feel is triggered. If you've done that, if you keep running back and forth to both of these masculines, I am picking up for some of you. But if some of you, this is an ex, they feel like, or this is like a new person, I don't know, it's different for all of you. What else? How else do they feel in this pile? They feel like you have a lot of love for them, though. The Queen of Cups coming up in upright, but it's like you don't know how to love right now or something like that, or they know that you'll break their heart, because you have like a very toxic way of how you love this person. Maybe, yeah, you have a toxic way of how you love this person, how you show love. Like maybe you feel like love is like materialism with the Devil coming out. Like you think love is like material possession, or you think love is money, or you think, I don't know, this person's trying to show you a different way of like love. But it's like you become very codependent to people very fast, and I feel like they feel like you're codependent to everybody. I don't know, just how they feel. Like they have like a suspicion that you're not just faithful to them or something like that, or maybe you did cheat with the Devil card, or you have like you tend to cheat a lot. I have a few chimies I want to use for this pile, how they feel. It's in like this little bag. But yeah, how they feel is that they do want to provide for you. Like if you're like the kind of girl where you like money anyways, and they see and they view this as toxic and this type of lifestyle that you want to live, don't change it for anybody. Just make this person, you just have a different love language than this person, and they can see that. But they definitely want to hurry this connection up and be the only person for you with the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Like they want this connection to move forward, and I think this is what has them triggered and frustrated as well, because they feel like you'll move on. But they do feel chemistry toward with you. If you guys had sex, if you guys haven't, they still feel chemistry towards you, like a strong bond, emotional bond with you. And this is what triggers them. Like what triggers them is that you probably are acting single, or you are single, but they have a very strong emotional bond towards you. Even though the King of Pentacles didn't come out with the Temperance, it's like you guys have a very strong emotional bond, connection, soul tie, or whatever. And it's like triggering this person. But yeah, so we have the Seahorse, and I feel like this person right now, how they feel, they want to be alone, because the Seahorse, I feel like the Seahorse, they can have sex with themselves. I think they can have babies by themselves. They don't need a person to conceive a baby with, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. Or maybe like, yeah, I think they have both of the organs. I'm not sure. Somebody let me know in the comments. But so right now they just want to be alone, or they feel like you don't need anybody. It's split. They feel like you don't need anyone, or you'll just go on another masculine's face for whatever you need, for whatever you want. They feel like it's just hard for you. You could have like air in your chart, but yeah. And they're trying to like, I feel like they're trying to break the tie between you guys, or they're trying to like be in their own headspace right now, because they don't know if they're doing things just for you, or they're doing things out of wanting success for themselves. Right now, it's like they can only think about you when they're dealing with things, because they want to provide for you. So then we have the Umbrella. So with that, yeah, they feel like you only come around when it's convenient for you, or when you're sad, like when your ex does something to you, or when life does something to you, come to them with the umbrella. Because I'm seeing like rain and this masculine just coming to put the umbrella over you to make sure you're safe, to make sure you're not harmed. They feel like you always want them to come save the day. They don't mind doing this though, but they feel like it might be like detrimental to their mental health, and they want to actually like have some type of independence for themselves, not in a bad way, like they don't want to be with you, but it's like they want to know, like they still want their independence or something like that. Then we got the moon with a star. So this person definitely thinks about you a lot at night. Like they want to cuddle with you. This person can't deny that they want to be with you though, no matter how much. I think they have been denying recently. If you guys have taken space to be away from each other for a minute, if this connection, this pile got a little toxic, they're definitely missing you a lot, and this is also triggering to them. A lot of things are triggering to this person. They're definitely trying to heal this though. They're trying to figure out what's so triggering about you though right now, when they're taking this time to be alone. They're trying to figure out why their emotions are all stirred up and all over the place, and why things bother them so much, that maybe like they want to know why you being single bothers them so much, if they have commitment issues or something like that. Like you're making them want to commit to you and give you something actually like stable with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like their heart, their love for you is like forcing them to come back in. So let's get one more. But they definitely feel like you're toxic, and you're like another star. So they definitely feel like you're unique, or you bring something to the connection that they've never felt before. Maybe they've never felt possessive over somebody. They've never felt like controlling over somebody, or wanting to change somebody's toxic behaviors. Because maybe you do have toxic behaviors, programs that, you know, is like toxic and triggers this person, and they actually want to change you, help you out, motivate you, but it's taking a toll on them right now. So they need like a little break, because they definitely want to love you in a healing way. Because maybe, like I said, the Devil card coming out and the Queen of Cups, you love in a very toxic way, and you don't realize how toxic your love is. So that's how they feel, and that's what they want to do. So if that resonated, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next post.